Existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go.
Black is time.
Premier album still going.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Giants. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
And out to Gordon. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
On the go.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Seattle.
Ready?
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Back. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Past the 60. Go.
Looking in the air here. He brings it in. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready.
On the give, it's Gordon. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Completed to his running back. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Hold the check.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
60. Press over.
We'll try the middle with Gordon. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Now give to Gordon, coming right. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. One play action with Dart. A throw left side finds Johnson. Short pickup to their own 31. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here we go.
It's Scatterbill on 3rd. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Let's go.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Seahawks with an early lead. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Scatteroo now from the gun. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. The Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Pulled in by his back, Scatteroo. And he'll go down here at the 16. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Let's go.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
His own read. Here's Gordon. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground here with Gordon. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 3 on that game. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
60 bicep. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Pass play now. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Deputy Lions.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got it. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Right there, hurt. Ready.
Gordon Scatterbo here on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now. Going right back to Scatterbo. Crashes, going to defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, here's Scatterbo. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
It's Scatterbo on 2nd down. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Let's go. 19 Tiger.
Going Gower with a big tight end. And he gets in, touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Here's Sly to try the point after. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. And all set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Jump off caught by his back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
He knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Scatterboo here on the toss. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Reek Woolen. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
43-yard line.
Rocco switch, Rocco switch.
This is Scatterboo, left side. Now he's past the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants throw the lead coming out of halftime.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
This one is up and good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He'll take this at the 10. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Rolling left, buying some time. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Looking to throw here. This one's caught. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll work against the blitz. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Onto the backfield and motion him out. Throwing it again here. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he gets this forward to the 19.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
He's going to throw it again. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open to short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains. Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
The give here to Gordon. And he's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer.
He's going to throw this one. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck on a look to his back. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that gets him back to within 11.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. We'll give right side. It's Scatterboo. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Driving forward with Scatterboo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. One play action with Darts. Makes the catch. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way, if they can keep this up, to closing this one out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Ryan Scannaboo. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Scannaboo. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Now Dart. Screen here for Scannaboo. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. No.
Setting him on the dime. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
On 1st down, this is Scannaboo. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Darts out of the shotgun. Finds the in route complete. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Alert!
On the ground, it's Scannaboo. He's still going at the 30. Running down the left side. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Here's Sly to try the point after.
Joey Sly lining up for the point.
Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
31. Seahawks 17.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He's got a man left. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Three. Now that's track. Reload.
On the carry, this is Scatterboo. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now it's Scatterboo. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Check.
They give it to him again. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So the Giants come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.